Greetings, my friends. Welcome to Dirty Vision Sports. I am your host, B Freezy, taking it easy and talking mad greasy. That's what we doing today, y'all. We're going to get into the breakdown of the upcoming Gervonta Tank Davis and King Ryan Garcia fight going down April 22nd, Saturday, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. You guys, this is the one we all been waiting for. So first of all, let's give props to these two youngsters for coming together and putting on a great fight for the fans and for boxing with no belts involved. This is unheard of in the age of boxing where people want to avoid each other and continue to try to stay undefeated and pad their record and everything. But we got these two young dudes coming together just to fight, just to see who's best. And I love it. It's awesome. So, let's get down into the measurables because this is going to be a great fight. And, before we get into the measurables, what's going to make this such a great fight is, number one, it's going to be great for fight parties. It's going to bring in all the casuals because both of these two young dudes are undefeated. They're super talented, and their talent, abilities, and personalities transcend the sport. So it's going to bring in a whole bunch of casuals and a whole bunch of just good time for boxing, man. Fight parties, drinks, barbecuing, partying, whatever. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great weekend. But what's going to really make this a great fight for the real fight fans and what's going to make it just a spectacular fight for everyone in general is that these two guys are the absolute tops in boxing when it comes to the combination of speed and power, right? So regardless of whatever weight class, in my opinion, these two guys, Gervonta Tank Davis and King Ryan Garcia, have the most explosive combination of speed and power of anybody in any division. So if you can come up with some names or somebody that might rival or be better than these two as far as we're talking just complete speed and power combination, please do that. Put that in the comments because I'm interested to hear that. But that's what's going to make this fight so interesting, right? Because when you have two guys in there with so much speed and so much power, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And both of these guys know this, and both of these guys are training their tails off. So let's get into the measurables now. We got Tank Davis, right? 5'5.5". He's 28-0 with 26 knockouts and a 66.5 arm reach, right? So anybody he's getting in the ring with, he's knocking out. Only two guys have been standing at the end of the fight. Everybody else went to sleep, like literally, not, just went to sleep. Let's get to Ryan's measurables. Ryan, 24 years old, 26-0 with, 24 years old, and I believe Ryan is 23-0. There we go. So Ryan's 24 years old. He's 23-0 with 19 knockouts, right? So Ryan's putting people to sleep too. Everybody he gets in there with, only 4 people were standing at the end of the fight. So this is just going to make it a great fight. And Ryan's standing at 5'10" with a 70-inch reach. So it's going to be really interesting in the way the measurables and the talent and these guys match up. So I'm going to just get right into what Ryan Garcia's keys to victory must be in order to be successful against Tank Davis. What Ryan is going to have to do, Ryan is going to have to box on the outside. He's going to have to work his jab. He's going to have to use his length, right? He's going to have to jab, and he's going to have to follow up that jab with some right hands. He's going to have to keep Tank at the end of his punches. He's going to have to move, and he's just going to have to box. Just basic fundamentals, right? And then work on setting Tank up and catching him with that left hook when and where he can. Now, in my opinion, the best thing Ryan Garcia could have ever done was to gotten with Joe Goossen, his present trainer now, because Joe Goossen is an old school, no-nonsense trainer that's going to strictly drill and drill and drill and work the fundamentals. And in boxing, that's the key. It's just pure fundamentals. Now, when you have a fighter as talented as Ryan Garcia, when I say talent, I mean He's super fast with a lot of power. And that's a rare combination. That's a dangerous combination. So when you're blessed with that amount of talent, not saying he doesn't work hard, because I'm sure he works extremely hard also, but he's been blessed with a speed and power combination that is extremely rare. So all he's got to do is just stay fundamentally sound. Box behind that jab. Keep Tank at the end of your punches. He's going to have to. That's how Ryan is going to be successful, right? Keeping Tank at the end of a jab consistently, following up with some right hands, and then working in that left hook and catching him when he can. But he's got to stay on the outside. He's going to have to stay on the outside. He's going to have to move and stay on the outside. He's going to have to take a fight plan exactly like how Bivol fought Canelo Alvarez last May and won, right? All he did was just jab, 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 double jab, triple jab. Just kept the jab in his face, bop. Then come with the right. Keep the jabs in his face, blind him, blind him, blind him, bop. That's what Tank's going to have to do. He's going to have to keep that distance, follow it up with jabs, keep the distance, control the distance, follow it up with some right hands, and get his hooks in. The thing about Ryan is an excellent body puncher too, right? And Tank's not sleeping on this guy. Tank understands. Now, Ryan is orthodox fighter, which means his right hand is his power hand, and in turn, Tank is a southpaw, which means his power hand is his left hand, and it's behind. So what's going to make this very interesting and pose danger for Tank is when Tank's jabbing, right, Ryan can hook. And that's a big deal because Ryan's left hook is his best punch, and it's lethal. It's super fast and super powerful. And even when you know it's coming, even when you know, if you think that's all he got, he can still get that off on you. That's what makes him dangerous. And when Tank is jabbing, Ryan can hook, okay? Those are the keys for Ryan Garcia. Keep distance, work the jab, keep Tank at the end of the jab, follow it up with some right hands. Jab, jab, double jab, right hand, come with some hooks. And don't ever be predictable. Do not ever be predictable. Because if you throw three of the same punches in a row, like Leo Santa Cruz threw 3 right hands against Tank, he gonna slip, counter, and you snoozing, okay? That's what happened to Leo. Don't be predictable. Keep Tank at the end of your punches. Keep jabbing. Follow that jab up with some rights. Set up that left hook, okay? So that's Ryan's key to victory. On the flip side, what Tank is gonna have to do, okay? Tank's going to have to stay out of the danger zone, okay? And what I'm calling the danger zone is the end of Ryan's punches, okay? Tank can't be caught on the end of Ryan's punches. He can't be there because that's where Ryan's going to get maximum power and maximum leverage on his shots at the end of the punches. What Tank's going to have to do is he's going to have to close distance, and he's going to have to make this an inside fight, okay? Because once Tank closes the distance, so Tank is going to come with the high guard like he likes to do. You know, Tank will come with the high guard. He'll come with the shoulder roll on you. You know, Tank's extremely versatile and extremely intelligent. See, so that's what Tank doesn't get a lot of credit for is his ring IQ. His ring IQ is incredible. He's about to be on Floyd level. One day, his ring IQ, he'll be on Floyd's level. He's working his way there now, but he's a genius in the ring. Okay, so the biggest mistake you can make against Tank is underestimating his intelligence. That's just a bigger mistake as underestimating his power. Extremely intelligent kid, extremely intelligent fighter. So what Tank's going to have to do is close that distance and make it an inside fight. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Tank's going to come in with the high guard, come in with the high guard, come in with the high guard, right? Then he's going to make it an inside fight. He's going to start countering, catching shots, countering, rolling. And Tank, listen to this. Tank uses his lack of height because Tank's giving up 5 inches and he's given 5 inches of height and 3 inches of reach. Right? Now, most people would consider that a disadvantage. But Tank uses his lack of height as his advantage. That's what makes him so incredible. And if you notice, everybody he fights a different way. But he gets the same results. No matter who he's fighting, he fights him a different way, but he puts them all to sleep, man. He's incredible. In my opinion, they're both special talents, but Tank's very special and a little more seasoned. So Tank's not going to stay on the end of Ryan's punches on the outside. He's going to work his way inside, and he's going to make it an inside fight where he's going to be in the pocket. And even more so, Tank's not just looking to sit in the pocket. Tank's looking to get chest to chest. He's going to be all up in Ryan's kitchen, and he's going to be looking to raid the icebox while he's there. Okay? Tank's going to be in Ryan's kitchen looking to raid the icebox. That's what he's going to be doing. If you watch Tank, he fights great inside. He uses his lack of height to his advantage, and he literally gets up under his opponents. Like, he's literally up under you, rolling. If you watch the Mario Barrios fight, Mario Barrios was much taller than Tank, much longer reach, but once Tank got up inside, he's literally up under, rolling, pivoting. He's doing everything literally up under Mario Barrios' chin. And I think he's going to bring it to Ryan the same way. He's going to be up under Ryan and shooting shots up. Up under Ryan, shooting shots up. Uppercuts. Okay? That's going to be the key for Tank. Close the distance. Get inside where Ryan cannot get full extension on his punches. Right? Ryan's going to be fighting in tight. He's not going to be able to get full range, full extension, full leverage. Tank needs to get inside, chest to chest, in the pocket, in his kitchen, to smother Ryan's punches. That's what I see Tank doing, because that's how he's got to fight Ryan. He can't stay on the outside. That's the danger zone. He can get caught, he can get hurt, he can be at bay. Okay? So, since Tank has to fight inside and is going to bring the fight inside, I don't see this fight going past 8 rounds. It will not reach the 9th round. In my opinion, this fight is over before it gets to the 9th. It won't go longer than 8 rounds because Tank's going to force the fight. He has to, and he's going to be right in the pocket, chest to chest with Ryan, and it's going to be an inside fight. That's how I see Tank approaching this fight, and that is my prediction on Tank's strategy. Because really, that's the only one he has. He don't want to get hit. He don't want to get hurt. If he's on the end of Ryan's punches, he's in the danger zone. He's susceptible. He won't be there. Now, the way I see this fight breaking down when they actually get in the ring is both these dudes superstars. Both of them have the highest combination of the best combination of speed and power in the game, in my opinion. If anybody's got some more suggestions of guys, no matter what the weight limit, that possess a better quality of speed and power in their arsenal, let me know. I'm interested to hear. But here's how I see this breaking down. Ryan is definitely formidable and definitely capable, but I think Tank has advantages in experience, and I've seen Tank do things that I haven't seen Ryan do. So all I can really go off of is what I've seen him do. Because at the elite levels, it's the little things that make the biggest difference, right? So I see Tank, I see the speed power combination being a wash. I see Ryan might even be a little bit slightly faster than Tank, right? I think Tank may have slightly more power. So that's a wash right there, right? They're even right there. But I see Tank having the advantage in footwork, ring IQ, defense, head movement, and counter punching. You know what I mean? So that's where Tank's advantages are going to come. The footwork, head movement, counter punching, ring IQ. Tank can fight a variety of different ways. We've seen it. He fights everybody different, gets the same results. And I haven't seen that from Ryan. Not saying he's not capable, but I haven't seen it. So since I haven't seen it, I got to see it first. Okay? So it's going to be a really interesting fight. I'm going to have to go with Tank, man. I think Tank knocks him out, honestly. It's going to be a knockout. It's not going the distance. Whoever wins, it's going to be a knockout, right? This is just me talking, speculating. Of course, I can be wrong. That's why these guys got to get in the ring and make it happen. But I see Tank knocking Ryan out with an uppercut, off a counterpunch. Tank's going to slip, roll, be right up under Ryan, bop, and catch him, okay? Because Ryan likes to keep his chin up. Anyway, he keeps a high chin. He's going to have to work on keeping that chin down. And then Ryan's defense and counterpunch. You know, counterpunching comes off great defense. You got to make somebody miss to counter. I haven't seen Ryan's defense really be that spectacular. He's extremely gifted with speed and power, so that can nullify a lot of flaws or a lot of things that aren't really fully developed yet. So he's got a chance with anybody. I'm not saying that, but I have not seen him exhibit that. So I'm looking for Tank. I'm seeing Tank winning this. It won't go past 8 rounds. You won't see round 9 from the way the fight's going to have to go down. And it's going to be a great fight, man. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to both dudes. Ryan's got a lot of heart, a lot of courage, super talented. You know, a lot of people are dismissing him, which I'm not. I just think Tank's a little more ready, a little more advanced at this stage. But Ryan's a star, man, and he's been at the top of the game on every level. You know, he's a multiple national champion in amateurs. He fought Shakur in amateurs. He fought Devin Haney 6-time in amateurs. But from what I understand, they split 3-3. So he's been at the top of the game forever. And he's had success against the very best also. So this isn't foreign territory for Ryan. Ryan's been at the pinnacle his whole career, whether it's amateurs or his ascension in the pros. So he's ready. He ain't no YouTuber. He's not no like Instagram kid or just a pretty boy. This dude can fight, and he's talented, and he's got the pedigree. All these dudes are familiar with each other. They've all sparred each other. Like Tank and Ryan have sparred. Ryan sparred Rolly. So Ryan is a very capable competitor. So if you sleep on him and think this is just going to be a cakewalk, it's crazy. And he definitely has a chance. I just think at this stage, it's going to come down to Tank's experience and ring IQ more than anything. And Tank is genius level in that ring with the ring IQ. And that will be the difference. I don't see this going past 9 rounds. I got Tank. Much respect to both dudes, though. No matter how this goes for Ryan, right? If he wins, he reaches the potential and the superstardom people predicted that he could have, right? If he loses, he's only 24, man. He'll still be a champion in the future. This fight isn't for a belt anyway. It's actually at a catch weight at 136, from what I understand. So nobody's got nothing to lose, man. Again, another big fight. 2 dudes getting in there, putting it all on the line for the fans. We win. Fans win. I love it. I thank these 2 dudes, man. I'm looking forward to it. Tune in. Pay for it. Don't use the fire stick. Don't be a scumbag and scam. All right? Put the money on the line. These guys are putting their lives on the line for our entertainment. Tap in, y'all. I got Tank. Love Ryan, respect him, but I got Tank. Ain't gonna go longer than 8 rounds, y'all. Tap in. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Please like, subscribe, share the video, comment. Let me know what you think. I'm interested in your opinions. And that's it, right? We'll be back with another one. But until then, keep it popping. Right on. All right.